Usopp was playing alone on the ship, pretending to be heroic, but no one paid him any attention. Meanwhile, Luffy had finished drawing their pirate flag, but it looked terrible. Usopp offered to help and drew a flag featuring himself, which annoyed Zoro and Luffy so much that they beat him up after he was done. As they laughed it off, Zoro noticed dark clouds forming. Nami pointed toward them and mentioned a legend, an island where a great treasure was said to exist, but anyone who approached would face the wrath of a god. Despite the warning, Luffy and Nami were determined and set sail in that direction. They reached the mysterious island during a violent storm. As they explored, they noticed bizarre plants and had the eerie feeling of being watched from the shadows. Suddenly, strange animal-like creatures appeared, startling Usopp and Nami. A mysterious voice echoed through the air, claiming to be God and demanding to know who dared enter the island. When Nami questioned why God would care about pirates, the creatures surrounded them. Luffy picked up one of the creatures, asking if it was a pig or a lion. It bit him and stretched his rubbery face. Surprised, the voice asked what kind of being he was. Luffy replied that he had eaten a devil fruit and became a rubber man. The voice responded with familiarity, saying he knew of the fruits from when he was a pirate. Nami instantly questioned the voice, if he used to be a pirate, was he really a god? In response, traps were triggered across the island, causing chaos. Suddenly, Luffy heard movement behind him. A man emerged and tried to shoot him, but the bullet bounced off Luffy's body. The man panicked, ran off, hit a tree, and eventually fell off a cliff. Luffy caught him just in time. After Nami patched him up, the man introduced himself and explained he had been stuck in a treasure chest for 20 years. Zoro woke up and was shocked to see the strange man still half inside the box. Despite their efforts, the man, named Gaimon, could not get out. When asked where they were heading, Luffy told him they were going to the Grand Line in search of the One Piece. Gaimon warned them it was a dangerous place. He had seen many pirates return from there, their hopes shattered. But Luffy's passionate dream reminded Gaimon of himself. He too had once chased treasure with his crew. Years ago, they landed on this island and he had climbed to high ground, spotting several treasure chests. But he slipped and got stuck in the box. When he called for help, his crew had already left. Gaimon asked the crew to bring him the treasure. Luffy climbed up and came back, but shockingly said he wouldn't give the treasure to Gaimon. Everyone was surprised until Gaimon smiled knowingly. He said they were empty, weren't they? Luffy confirmed. Gaimon cried, heartbroken, but Luffy comforted him, saying he wasn't alone anymore. They'd take him to find the One Piece. As they prepared to leave, Gaimon made his choice. He said he no longer felt chained to the treasure and chose to stay and care for the animals on the island. As the Straw Hats sailed away, Gaimon stood watching them, smiling, and wished them good luck on their journey.